very difficult to set a field at the moment. These two. Zishan it is who's on strike.
Captain facing. Sean has a beaten fine leg. Direct hit might have been interesting there. Khan gets home though.
How's Sabaga to approach this? Approach this. Just the two fielders out on the boundary on the leg side.
6 feet. Full outside off is where it's got to be with that field, and that's where it is.
It's a good area for him though. It's a good area to bowl at because he makes room. When he walks inside the line and hits the ball high over the leg side, he invariably middles it. But when he moves to leg and makes room to the offside, his shot is a little bit in to out and he misses it 5 times out of 10. That's where I'd be bowling now. Length outside off, quite wide of off.
That's it. That's fallen on the pads. LBW appeal, but it was a very whoosh pad if it was a pad.
That might have been on a group strap.
With this field, you don't mind him bowling deep third man. He's got a deep extra cover, he's got a long off, and he's got a 6-3 offside field. He's also got a backward point, cover point, and a cover too. So
50 centimetres outside off.
That's it, that is outside off. It's drilled down the ground towards long on. Runs past it, which allows him the chance to come back. It could have been close. Batsman invading the bowl has taken a little bit of a tumble.
So slippery. Out there where the grass is shorter. Very, very well though. No one only dropped the ball, picked it up in a flat. But in the split second they had to look at it. They called the second and raced through. Just for a moment it looked as though they might be struggling.
Now this is a nice humanising moment, which I like in cricket, that can happen at times. Which is two teams in battle, 2 tribes going to war, but then the batsman has his shoelaces come undone. That's the point to come and undo his shoelaces. Here's Nasir bowls full and he's bowled him. Lovely ball. Middle stump Yorker out the ground. High fives the batsman as a send off, which is something I haven't seen before. He seems interestingly accepting of being high five bowler who's just made his stumps cartwheel, and it is a valuable breakthrough for Heinhausen, a desperately needed breakthrough for Heinhausen, provided by Nasir Ahmed. And the captain Zishan Nassar, who's led his side to resurgence after a terrible day in the field, has to take his lead, having set a decent platform here.
The thing is, when your adrenaline gets up and up and up like that, and you keep swinging away and running fast and hitting big sixes, it's very difficult to get the adrenaline to come back down again. You start trying to play bigger and bigger shots, and in the end, a really, really top-class player with a good length straight ball like that will be able to rein themselves in and just block it out and nudge it to the offside for a single. Whereas at this level, we are high-quality amateurs, we're not professionals, the mental side of the game is just so hard to bring yourself back down.
Bowling right arm over. Short, decent bouncer, very good pace on it.
Now, he's got to be careful because he did that a couple of times in his first over.
Well, he does now, but that was an excellent bounce. That was a quick bounce.
If he does it again, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But he is very good at getting it shoulder high.
Difficult first ball to face that. He come out with a quick bouncer up at shoulder height, in and around the helmet.
Tested var veliki pozdrav sa trećeg splata. Skala je želi pukti uz pjesmu uz
almost at the halfway point of this run chase. It's a back of the hand slow ball, very nicely bowled. In the end, it's only just about dug out. New man, Akmal Ahmed. back.
That's a critical over. That is very important now.
And this is what I was saying earlier. The problem with a big run chase like that is you only need 1 or 2 bad overs, and then it makes it nigh on impossible. You can't really afford a bad over. A bad over is definitely what that was from that point of view. So midpoint of the run chase, 64 for 2. 64 for the start. Come into it, find where they need to be. Valiant effort. Midway point, you'd be forgiven for thinking that by the midway point of the run chase, this match could be on the way towards being over. It certainly isn't.
So here we go. That is Ali Razavurk, who is, shall we say, a hothead. If he gets a batsman out, he will let the batsman know about it. First ball, full outside off. Is that going to be a wide? Indeed it is. Shall we say, a very sharp runner. On that occasion, the stop was not to go away from the ball, just went on with the arm. So another wide goes up. So he is just got to keep his temperament here. Excellent bowling. Just in the slot. And there's the in-swing, you see. Just a glare at the batsman, imposing himself already. Just bowls on a length. He's got some bit of pace. Not fast. Medium fast pace. The ball comes back in late, so that's the batsman for it. Samar, 30 on 15. It's the key now. Now that's high. The catch is possible at deep cover. It's a difficult chance, and it's well taken.
That's the best catch of the day.
Could be a critical blow. He made it look easy, but he had a lot of ground to cover out there. Well, it's a great effort. And Samar goes, caught at deep extra cover, out there on the boundary. Well, I hate to say it is probably Stark's best chance of winning gone, but it certainly is a critical chance. In the end, made 30, 16 balls, 3 fours, 2 sixes.
It's incredibly difficult for the T10 to come out with a team under the par, even 15 over. Immediately, you've got to be hitting boundaries, because if you don't, I think it's going to swing ahead.
Batsman crossed. Akmal at the crease, not out 0. His first ball is going to drop short of the long-on fielder, who's
भाई फुल मैच देखना तो चाहते हो तो लाइव करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, वीडियो को लाइक करो यार, सब्सक्राइब करो। अगर आप लोग पूरे मैच देखना चाहते हैं तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर सही से देखना चाहते हैं तो सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को, और इस चैनल पर सभी मैच दिखाए जाएंगे लाइव। सभी मैच देखना चाहते हैं तो वीडियो को लाइक करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। इतना तो कर ही सकते हैं। आप लोगों से निवेदन है कि चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें यार। आप लोग अगर फुल स्क्रीन पर मैच देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अभी फुल स्क्रीन में मैच दिखाया जाएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अगर आप लोग सभी मैच का लाइव नोटिफिकेशन चाहते हैं, लाइव का नोटिफिकेशन चाहते हैं तो मैच दिखाए जाएंगे। रात को इंग्लैंड वर्सेस वेस्ट इंडीज का जो लड़की का T20 है वो भी दिखाया जाएंगे।
7 overs gone, 87 for 3, and of the last 3 overs, a whopping 55 are required, and we are, aren't we, to finish this one off? 51 off 18 was the winning target there. Yes. Didn't 2 balls to spare.
अगर आप लोग फुल स्क्रीन में मैच देखना चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अभी मैच दिखाया जाएगा फुल स्क्रीन में।
It is also important, even if they lose, the fact that Funkstart have gone and batted like this rather than collapse to be all out for 50 could by the end of tomorrow be the difference between being in Friday finals day, or going home because of net run rate as well. So whatever happens, Funkstad have done themselves a lot of pride with how they've come back.
Ali Raza again. Knocked him down the ground. Chance of a catch. Oh, he's coming to. No. That's the. There's no fine leg to speak of at
भाई
all.
आप लोगों के लिए लाइव लेकर आते हैं यार, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो यार, कम से कम
Shimmy across the crease, but in the
हौसला
end,
अफजाई करो ताकि सही मैच को लाइव लेकर आएँ।
across the crease too far and wasn't able to get back to scoop
सिर्फ
the
और
ball
सिर्फ
over his
आप लोगों के
shoulder.
लिए लाइव लेकर आए यार,
Well, that dot
चैनल को
ball,
सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
well, now really dot balls are about as disastrous as wickets, frankly. Still
यहाँ पर
49 to
TCP
win.
करते 93 पर 3 विकेट हो
That's
चुका है,
good Yorker
7.3
leg
ओवर में।
ball. Misfield, they must take the 2. They can't turn down the 1. I don't know what. I
15
don't know what
बॉल
the
पर
coach
49 रनों
should
की
be thinking
आवश्यकता
about
है।
that. Really, Pasha should have come back from the second straight away. Got to show you've got to come back for the 2, and Atal Karim rather reluctantly has come back for the 2. 47
चैनल को
from
सब्सक्राइब
14.
करें और वीडियो को लाइक करें। यहाँ पर आज रात 10 बजे से
It's an apt time to also
वेस्ट इंडीज वुमेन वर्सेस इंग्लैंड वुमेन T20 लाइव दिखाया जाएगा।
how this game
अगर
will
आप
be
लोग
decided
उसका
if it goes
नोटिफिकेशन
to
चाहते
time,
हैं
because
तो चैनल को
there's no
सब्सक्राइब कर
super
दें।
overs in European cricket.
Right, nailed it. Past mid wicket, 4 runs. Crucial. Miracle this is tied.
Which is not impossible from here. The way they're going, Funkstad are going at a serious rate. They're keeping this interesting. So there's no super overs because we've got to have a T10 match every 2 hours. That's how the schedule works. Play super overs. We run off the schedule. It is a golden ball. Yes, you heard me right. Not the daytime TV show.
Well bowled.
That's
Not
what
even a
inside
single.
that's like.
That's absolutely perfectly done by Ali Raza. That concludes. Always having a bit of a word with the non-striker. He has got fire in his belly. But yes, not illegal serious, but just fruity. That's what we want.
Fruity, yeah, I'm on board with that. So, for those unfamiliar, so the
मैच T20 लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो
golden
चैनल को
ball,
सब्सक्राइब करें।
an invention of my ECL commentary colleague Vin Sandhu,
वेस्ट इंडीज
involves
वुमेन
a
वर्सेस
one-off ball to decide a
इंग्लैंड
match
वुमेन
in the event
जो
of
कि
a
रात को 10
tie.
बजे से मैच है। अगर
2
उसका लाइव
runs to
देखना
win.
चाहते हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब
Any
करें।
bowler can bowl it. It was previously had to be the bowler that bowled the final over the innings, but that's been changed now. It's any bowler can bowl it.
12
And
बॉलों
any
में 43 रन
not
चाहिए
out batsman
TCP
from the innings can choose to fail. You win the game. So far, there's been 8. balls, golden balls that have been bowled in the European Cricket Series, and the batting side of 160.
What a time to face Yasser. Well bowled first up, drilled down the ground. They've got to push for 2. They've got to go. And again, you see, Atal Karim doesn't want to come back for the 2, and he really must. Not in a situation now where they can just take singles. Singles are going to make it impossible.
You can hear the passion in his voice. You should go and tell him. No, I mean, you can't just... Batsmen that can hit in the hutch.
26 between mid-on and mid-off, and it is another single as the ball lands safely short of Adil.
Not enough though. The ball, you don't need to be a mathematician to work out the 1-1.
इंग्लैंड वर्सेस वेस्ट इंडीज़ वुमेन मैच जो रात 10 बजे से अगर वो देखना चाहते हैं नेटवर्क
You don't need me to tell you what the equation is, Michael.
But it's not the batting that's lost function at this game. They've been excellent with the bat.
They'll find the targets more chaseable. Oh, it's lovely the way he does that, isn't it? He just drifts it over the top of off stump.
He's been doing that for years. He knows his game inside out.
साथ में यहीं पर मैच दिखाया जाएगा IPL भी और इंग्लैंड वर्सेस
That should go.
वेस्ट इंडीज वुमेन
Out to deep extra
T20
cover. Juggled, dropped. Well, he took a lovely catch earlier on, didn't you? The best catch of the... Which I'm afraid
अभी
now
नेटवर्क में थोड़ा काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है जिसकी वजह से आप लोगों को दिक्कत हो रही है देखने में
And he's held it. Well done.
हम सही से दिखा नहीं पा रहे हैं
These are really the last knockings of a frenetic run chase that at times shone brightly, but have now
यहाँ पर 30 पे
fizzled out a bit like a damp firework. Yeah. Certainly.
ओह शिट
Oh, well.
मैं यार
But also found it quite difficult to get his partner back on strike up. Difficult those.
It's his own figures he's ruining, not anybody else's.
They are difficult. It goes straight up, white ball against white cloud. Cold hands. Barely more than about 10 degrees here in Frankfurt. Well, that concludes his spell anyway, and it's
Very good over though.
great time to
2
bowl
drop
it.
catches. He could have had even more wickets than he ended up having, but he overdid the job for his team, and any slight hope for Fungstein.
So Naeem it will be. Nice organised. But only by the slim margin. They even took 18 runs off the last over.